Yeah, it's definitely a really exciting time. These last couple of weeks have been a lot of just trying to take everything in, as they come. A lot's happened pretty quickly. So, not really sure, obviously, what Monday night's going to look like, but just trying to prepare for anything. I think, this has been a dream of mine ever since I can remember growing up, even. So the fact that, it's becoming a reality is pretty cool. Yeah, like I said, just trying to take it in as much as I can. Yeah, super excited for Monday night. Yeah. So there's no like workouts or anything. A lot of it's just, yeah, a lot of interviews with GMs and, coaches and, those staffs. Yeah, so definitely, been talking to a lot of coaches and GMs, kind of going through that interview process, getting to know each other and, starting to form kind of relationships that way. Yeah, so just been doing a lot of that. Been working out on my own, things like that. So yeah, like I said, I think, it'll be super exciting to, see how what happens on Monday night. Right. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of surreal. I think it's always, one of those things that, as a basketball player, at the level that I was able to play at, that's always your goal, is, kind of get to this point and, become part of those conversations and things like that. But I think it's something that you never fully, truly think like that's going to happen. I think that's something that, like I said, I'd hoped and dreamed about for a really long time. But yeah, so it's like I said, it's pretty surreal that it's happening. Yeah, and I think just trying to, like I said, just keep soaking everything in, day by day and just really taking it all in. Yeah, I would say it's something that I dreamed about probably long before I realized that it was reality. I think just even as a kid growing up, watching the league or watching, some of the best players, whether that's Super or Diana Taurasi or even, some of the best college players, and them being able to get to that level, that was something that I always kind of idolized. But never thought that it was gonna, really become a possibility. Yeah, so now that I'm at that point, it's kind of surreal to kind of think of myself in that way. Or just, yeah, I don't know, just for a, small town girl from Auburn, Indiana. Never really thought that it would be possible. So yeah, I think it's super important. I think especially, at the WNBA level, coaches, want to see you be able to play multiple spots. That versatility is super important to a lot of teams. And so, yeah, I think the opportunity presented itself, my last year there. Obviously it took some getting used to. Definitely wasn't easy, trying to ease into that new role, my last year. But yeah, I think I learned a lot and I think that it's provided, some pretty valuable lessons and yeah, I think it can only, help in the future. So yeah, it would mean a lot, especially, kind of like I said earlier. I think not a lot of people, from Auburn, Indiana, or, a small town, really thinks that something like this is possible. I think growing up, you don't always you don't know you're always kind of told like, like this is what you're gonna do. Or I don't know, you may have these dreams but come from a small town, kind of like I did and like a lot of people do. Yeah, I hope to just kind of show everyone that, if you work hard and I mean, you do the things that it takes to be successful. I mean, they can happen for anyone. So yeah, I think it means a lot. I think I really, enjoy priding myself on being a positive role model and being someone that, the younger generation of players can look up to. And so I think, yeah, it means a lot that I'm able to do that for my community, and hopefully, other communities as well. I mean, I would just say, keep putting in the work. I think, obviously, I think that's something that you probably hear a lot, and younger players hear a lot. But it might sound a little cliche, but I think that's something that really got me to where I was. I think, if you have the right mindset and you put in the work that it's going to take, I think, obviously you can achieve really anything you want. So, yeah, I think I would just tell myself keep battling. Obviously there's going to be some tough times. There's going to be lots of ups and downs, but yeah, I think really staying the course and staying consistent in what you do, it was really huge for me.